Okay, so we've all been there, right? You're scrolling, you see that perfect celebrity outfit, and you just think, I wish. It feels like that kind of luxury style is just totally out of reach. Well, today we're going to bust that myth wide open. I'm going to show you exactly how to get that super high fashion look, but without that crazy high fashion price tag. All right, so let's take this look. This is our inspiration. It's that effortlessly cool, kind of minimalist, off-duty model vibe. You know, Kendall Jenner style. And it looks pretty simple, doesn't it? But here's the catch. When you actually start adding up the cost of the designer blazer, those perfect fit jeans, the luxury basic tee, well, the price tag for the whole thing can easily, and I mean easily, fly past $2,000. Insane. But what if I told you that you can get that exact same vibe for just a tiny fraction of that cost? Go on, take a guess. What do you think my version costs? $102. That's it. Seriously. Not a typo. We are talking about a savings of what, like 95%? So how on earth is that even possible? Well, it all comes down to a really simple strategy that honestly, anyone can use. So you're probably wondering, how did we do it? Well, I'm going to walk you through the entire method step by step. And the best part is you can use this for any luxury look you want to recreate. Okay, first things first, and this is probably the most important step of all. You have to, and I mean have to, ignore the brand names. We're going to deconstruct this outfit, just break it down into its most basic, essential parts. Forget the labels. What are the actual pieces that make up this look? All right, let's start with the hero piece, the blazer. The original is from the Frankie Shop, which is a total cult favorite right now. And just this one piece, it costs $400. $400. And we've literally just started. Next up, the jeans. These are a classic straight leg style from Agolde, another brand that celebrities just love. And that's another $200, so okay. With just a jacket and jeans, we're already sitting at $600. Wild. And then, get this simple tank top. This one is from Khaite, and it costs a staggering $300. Yes, $300 for a tank top. That brings our grand total for just these three main clothing items to $900. Wow. So what is the secret here? What's the magic trick? It's realizing that the real magic isn't in the brand names at all. It's in the shapes. It's that specific combo of silhouettes that creates the whole vibe. And that, my friends, is what we call the style formula. So let's break that down. The core formula is just a repeatable mix of silhouettes, shapes that gives you the look you're going for. It has absolutely nothing to do with specific brands. And once you crack that formula, you can copy that look at any price point. Seriously, it's all about the what, not the who. And for this particular outfit, the formula is so simple. You just need three things. Step 1, an oversized blazer. Step 2, a pair of classic straight leg jeans. And step 3, a simple fitted tank top. That's it. That is the entire recipe. All right, now for the really fun part. We've got our formula, so it's time to go shopping. We're going to rebuild this exact look, piece by piece. But this time, we're on a mission, and on a serious budget. Okay, check this out. Instead of that $400 Frankie Shop blazer, we found a great oversized one at Zara for just $60. Instead of the $200 Agolde jeans, we found a perfect straight fit pair at H&M for $30. And that absolutely bunkers $300 Khaite tank, we swapped it for a $12 ribbed one from ASOS. I mean, just look at those totals. We went from $900 down to $102. Incredible. So let's recap. We deconstructed the expensive look, we figured out the simple style formula, and we rebuilt it on a tiny budget. Now let's see how it all comes together in the final result. And here it is, the power of the formula. All in one chart. You can see it right there. On the left, that $900 price tag for just those three designer pieces. And on the right, our entire look for just $102. You get the exact same stylish, minimalist vibe for literally a fraction of the cost. I mean, the final result, it's just so chic. It looks expensive. It looks put together. It's just chef's kiss. And this is the proof right here. Great style has nothing to do with how much money you spend. It's all about cracking the code. So the biggest takeaway from all of this is pretty simple.
Learn to look past all the brand names and the marketing and just see the style formula underneath. Because once you learn how to do that, any look you fall in love with becomes totally accessible. So that leaves me with one question for you. What luxury look should we break down next?